Have you ever believed so strongly in yourself that you were certain success would come one day? Confidence is powerful, but when it turns into overconfidence, it can blind us from listening to others and limit our growth. This is the story of a young boy named Spirit, who learned this lesson in a small countryside village. Spirit's early dreams. Spirit was known throughout his village as a boy full of dreams. Every day after school, he helped his family in the rice fields, watered vegetables, and herded cattle. Though his routine was ordinary, his words were naughty. Often told his neighbors that one day he would be successful. That is why everyone called him Spirit. One of his greatest dreams was to become an English teacher. Yet, when English was taught at school, he often skipped the lessons, thinking he already knew everything his teachers would say. He believed too much in himself, without putting in the real effort. As a Khmer and Vietnamese saying goes, a frog sitting in a well cannot see how vast the world truly is. Spirit was that frog trapped in the well of his own overconfidence. The competition. One day, the village held an English competition. Spirit eagerly joined, boasting that he would win the prize. Instead of preparing, he remained lazy, ignored advice, and never opened his books. When the competition began, Spirit confidently finished early, smiling as he submitted his paper. He believed victory was certain. But when the results were announced, his world shattered. He failed. The villagers stayed silent, though Spirit felt their hidden laughter. Embarrassed and ashamed, he ran behind his house and cried. A change of heart as Spirit wiped his tears. He gazed at the sky and thought, the sun always shines again after the clouds. Why should I waste my energy on sadness? If I want success, I must change myself. From that day forward, Spirit opened his heart to learning. He read more books, listened to others, and valued even the smallest pieces of advice. True success. A year later, the competition returned. This time, Spirit entered with humility and hard work. When the results were announced, he had truly earned first prize. The villagers proudly celebrated his achievement, recognizing the boy who had finally matched his words with effort. But Spirit didn't stop there. With persistence and dedication, he continued learning until he became a respected and certified English teacher in his village. The lesson Spirit's journey reminds us of a simple truth. Confidence without effort is empty. Overconfidence blinds us. True success comes when we believe in ourselves. Stay humble and continue learning from others, for life itself is our greatest teacher. Please remember, we can learn from others until the very end of our lives.